¿Qué onda, amigos? Welcome back. So we just talked to a great chef from España who brought us some of his dishes, but we're going to introduce y'all to a few other people here joining us today for Houston Restaurant Weeks. So can you please introduce yourself?
Pedro Teyuca from Bari, Ristorante.
Okay. Gracias, Pedro. And
Douglas Rodriguez from Exilio Restaurant.
welcome, Douglas.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing for Exilio, and we know you have some awards and recognitions that we want you to share with our audience.
I just arrived to Houston. I've only been here 4 days.
Welcome to Houston.
Yep, I'm the executive chef of Exilio now. I'm a James Beard Award winning chef and multiple nominations. I won Rising Star Chef many years ago. I recently got a Michelin recognition for a restaurant in North Carolina. And I'm here to join the Bari group and bring Exilio to the next level.
Yes, well, we're very happy to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So for you, Pedro, tell us a little bit about your restaurant, why you decided to bring on Chef Douglas, and your role with Houston Restaurant Weeks.
Well, all started a couple years ago. We decided to open Bari with my partner Tommy Nelly, and then we have Bari. Then we keep just growing. We buy Georgia James. Then we recently acquired Verde, and we transform it into Exilio Latin Flair. A couple of weeks we're about to open Bari in Woodlands.
Yeah.
So Bari hospitality is everything's about quality of food. Not competing with anyone, but respecting the food as it is, with good quality food, good service, and basically enjoy life. Have fun with the food, but everything about hospitality. Respecting our customers, treating them like a family. And back to what you were asking me about Restaurant Week. I mean, I go way back. When I was a server, La Griglia, Brennan's, Tony's.
Wow.
And I met,
He knew my mama.
Katie
Wow.
Moms. And then, it was such a, like she was saying before, back in the days, July and August, it was dead for Houston, because of the summer, because everybody travels and stuff like that. So she got the great idea to start with this foundation. And since then, I participate on every single restaurant that I work. I always push to participate on a Restaurant Week. I did a lot of events with her, chicken tortilla soup event, something like that. She was all over the place, but that's why she was very loved in all Houston.
Yeah.
It was a great loss, but I was very surprised and very happy to know that her daughter took over, and then she continued with this legacy.
Yeah.
And since then, first it was a week, and now it was a month, and stuff like that. And it's such a good charity. I got the chance and the opportunity to go and work at Houston Restaurant Food Bank. Couple days just to see how everything works and everything, and it's amazing what they do over there. All the food that it comes out to all these people and help Houston. So that's why I always encourage to participate no matter what.
Yeah.
So the 4 restaurants that we have, the 4 restaurants are going to participate with them on Houston Restaurant Week. We always think with my partners that if you're going to offer something, you need to actually offer something good, not just because you're trying to make money and survive in August, but also to give something to the community, to the customers. So if you see on all of our menus, you're always going to find a very good value for that kind of price that they're paying. We're always open to innovation, to try for something different. Bari, we have our chef partner Renato De Piero, which is Italian master chef, which he's the one who oversees all the concepts. Now we bring Marcelo Means, which is going to be executive chef at Bari Woodlands, and then Tommy Nelly, which is my partner, and he's very good friends with him for many years. So it was a perfect opportunity that they were always in touch, and he wanted to try something different, move in to Houston, which is not easy. And I always told them Houston is very different than any other city in the United States. Houston has the best quality people. you know, when there's any issues, any problems, or any situations, Houston always come together, and we'll come out of anything. So that's who we are, that's what we represent, and that's what we're trying to give back to the community, and always respecting the customers.
Yes. You know, so again, welcome to Houston. Yeah, you haven't seen, I don't know if you've seen the Southern hospitality yet, but it's coming. Well, we're looking forward to, you know, hearing a little bit about what dishes will be available during Houston Restaurant Weeks that you will be creating.
Yeah. So, we have, in the appetizer section, we have 2 ceviches, a red snapper ceviche. We also have a tuna ceviche. We have a sweet corn soup with poblano peppers, which is vegan. We have a watermelon salad that's also vegan. I can't remember the rest of the appetizers. Entrees, we have a salmon dish, a couple of steaks, skirt steak. We have Yeah, I mean, you've been here 4 days. Yeah.
So we get
it's
it.
a lot to absorb.
But that's great. Thank you for sharing that. And, you know, in these last 4 days that you've been here, tell us a little bit about what you think of Houston so far, how things are going for you, and how are you adjusting to being here?
I'm adjusting fine. I'm a chameleon. I can, adapt to any environment. Yeah. So, I'm adjusting fine. I'm looking forward to making an impact.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. And what does this mean to you that Houston Restaurant Weeks feeds a lot of people? It again, it's for a good cause. The Houston Food Bank takes care of a lot of people here in Houston. What does that mean to you being involved in your first week, here?
So I've been involved in Restaurant Weeks in other cities, but none of them give anything to a food bank. None of them. New York doesn't. These are the markets that I'm familiar with. New York, Philadelphia, Miami. None of those cities give anything back.
Yeah.
I think they keep it all.
They do.
Yeah. They kind of do advertising, and they say they're doing advertising to get the places full, but
yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
But I think I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I think that's what makes it successful, or more successful than other cities. The fact that they're giving back something.
Absolutely.
So it's nice to be part of that.
Yes, well, we're happy to have you. I'm looking forward to what you're going to be making. And for you, Katie, we talked a little bit about this, when we were talking to our other friend. And what does this mean to you that your mother started this, that you've been involved now, and you help so many people out? I mean, in continuing to do this, not just the businesses, the people that are getting fed with the Houston Food Bank, the employees, like you mentioned.
Sure.
What does this mean to you, for you personally?
Well, it's everything. It's my life's mission, just like it was my mom. And so many of the chefs and operators here in Houston watched her for 20 years, very, very publicly on Fox and on CBS 650, support the local restaurants. And I think that Pedro is just an excellent example. He started out as a server.
Yeah.
And so he knows what July and August was like. He knows the struggles of being laid off when you are trying to buy new shoes for your 5-year-old or your 6-year-old to go back to school and not being able to afford it. And many in hospitality are in that situation where it is a paycheck to paycheck kind of situation. Devastating. To be out of work for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And so, her biggest, thing to overcome in Houston was, like Pedro mentioned, not everybody had the voice. Right. You've got these local business operators. Not everybody can afford, a big PR team or a big, marketing team, big social media team. That stuff costs money. And it was her opportunity to give the local business operators, the legacy business operators, the mom and pop down the road, the husband and wife, the single owner operator, the local Tex-Mex restaurant that has expanded to 7 locations across Houston, and to give them and to expand their audience for Houstonians, because a lot of Houstonians just didn't know. And to what Chef is saying, about restaurant weeks in other cities, he's absolutely correct. My mother volunteer consulted for many years for a lot of those entities that kind of copied the idea, but they only took half of the idea. They kept all the money for themselves.
So it started here.
Well, this is the original. Oh yeah. And so that is definitely what you see across the country. Is they're like, oh yeah, why would we give all that money away? Well, that was Cleverley Stone.
Yeah.
That was what she did, and that is very Houston. And
Yes.
so,
What year did it start?
2003.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think New York is 1 year older than us. I want to say New York Restaurant Weeks is 02, and I think Dallas Restaurant Weeks.
It's actually 2000, because I remember
Or
the year
2000.
it came out, every year it went up a penny.
Okay. So
In
there.
2000 it was $20 menu.
Yeah.
2001 was $20.01.
Oh, wow.
And then that format didn't work anymore after that, because you couldn't make any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the lunch in New York is $35 for the lunch, but it was definitely something that, the charitable aspect is unique in that it really, and you're right, it is the magic, because in every other city it's just a money grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just a money grab. And so for the restaurants and the operators, it's just a money grab. So there's that feeling, the diners are really smart. The diners know it's just a money grab. So the operators aren't concerned with providing a good value. Like if you go to Exilio Latin Flair, which is Pedro's newest restaurant, Bari is one of our biggest donors. But if you go to these restaurants, you're paying $55. But honey, you know what that a la carte value is? It's probably $65 or $75. And those diners, they know it. That's not happening in New York.
Yeah.
They're not getting that value because there's no underlying support of the community to encourage it, right? You have operators that understand what it's like to be slow in August.
Yeah.
And they understand from the ground up what it takes to support a community. I mean, this is 10% of our community here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. I mean, I would be in restaurants and my mother would be pounding on the table, crying, talking about, like, how are there hungry children in the city with the most restaurants and the most cuisines and the most cultures? Like, she was not okay with that. And I think, most of Houston kind of grew up watching her on TV because she was the only crazy one on TV that was, making all the chefs get up at 7 a.m. And, she would be out there with her fried Twinkie, going. Oh, no. Sometimes she would come to the station dressed up like a banana, and her producers wouldn't know, and they wouldn't know what to do with her. Or they'd make him dress up like a fork or a corn. She was wild. She was wild. And there was nobody like her on TV or on radio. And so that is 2020, she passed away. But she was really Houston's cheerleader to celebrate the internationalness of Houston. And she was the one big voice who was saying, you guys, Houston is the best place for food. Houston is the most hospitable. Houston has the most choices and the most different cuisines and cultures. Houston is the best. And that was her mantra. And so dine out and do good is completely in the DNA of the city. If you're born in Houston, it's in your blood.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. It's like Houston Astros, Houston Rockets, Houston Rodeo, Houston Restaurant Weeks, right? Am I right, Pedro?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. It's a beautiful thing that you shared that, because it really does come full circle. It helps so many people out. And you're right. The people see that. Yeah. We get to see that. What does it mean to you, sir, to be involved for so long as well with Houston Restaurant Weeks?
Well, I think, Katie just say it all, basically. But in addition to that, is her mom is the only one who really brought everybody together, restaurants, people, and then support all these communities when they need it. when there's strategies, hurricanes or anything, Houston Restaurant Week is always there. So I think she's the only
about
one
that,
that
yeah.
really brought everybody together.
Yeah.
From customers and restaurants.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, she brought, TV, radio stations, magazines, everything. So she's the one who really, bring everybody together to make this happen.
You
And
remember
now-
COVID?
Yes.
Remember COVID? Like that was a whole
Yeah.
nother thing
Yes.
with Chinatown because people were afraid to go to
Of
Chinatown.
course.
People were afraid to go to Chinatown during COVID when it was coming out, and it was horrible. And all their businesses were shutting down. Like, what do? We have a huge Chinatown. Our Chinatown is getting one of the best reputations in the world, by the way. You need that. That's where you need to go right now.
I'm on my way
Right
there.
now, right
I'm
now.
on my way there.
Go.
No.
But if you, like, to what Pedro's saying, even on our social media, my mother was the one saying, no, go to Chinatown. And she was having all of the Chinatown restaurant owners on her radio show. She was bringing them into Fox, and their business would be full by that afternoon or that next day because she was the sole voice saying, you guys, everything is okay in Chinatown.
Yeah.
Please support our local Chinatown residents. These are Houstonians. We are in this together. There's nothing wrong with it. But she was really the one voice that was saying that. Yeah.
How many restaurants are participating this year?
It's usually about 350.
Wow. And
Honey.
how much did you raise last year?
Last year was just under 1.7 million, 1.8 million. Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Let's go,
Wow.
Pedro.
We love that.
See,
I
now
know.
he's getting.
Yeah, he's excited.
He's understanding.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
helps a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
in Houston Food Bank, every dollar that they take in is 3 meals for food insecure Houstonians. So over 23 years, that's over 70 million meals for food insecure Houstonians. Honey, you're never leaving the city.
No, we're gonna keep you.
No. There's no reason. No. We're going to China. I'm taking him to Chinatown. I got just the spot.
Well, Katie, it's a beautiful legacy. What you have from your mother, and having been there, it's beautiful to see you so excited about it. I'm excited about it. I think we all are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Congratulations. We're very much looking forward to it. Final closing thoughts real quick. I want to know, what dish are you guys most excited to have so that I can go have it? So let me know what y'all are most excited to have, a restaurant perhaps, or a specific dish or something you're looking forward to. We'll go down the row here.
Yes. Well, in case you are a ceviche fan, if you're a ceviche fan, ceviche is a big thing in Houston. Like we have more ceviches than any city. Everybody has their own. And Exilio, they have several kind of ceviches.
Okay.
Very good. So definitely, and it's perfect. Summer is perfect for ceviche. So that's one of my go-to HRW dishes. Whenever I go to an HRW restaurant, I'm usually getting the ceviche because they're so creative, and none of them are the same.
They're different.
100%. 25 different restaurants, 25 different ceviches. So, yeah. So, Exilio. Yeah. And it's a good value, too, because outside of Houston Restaurant Weeks, it's more expensive. So, I'm saving money on the ceviche.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You and I have a lot in common.
Yeah.
We're just finding that. Yeah, the food brings us
Of course,
together.
I love meat, and I have to go to. There was a time when I worked at Churrascos, and I love the culture of all South and Central America. But tacos garnera from Mexico, which is thin slices of a ribeye, a touch of lime juice, avocado, cilantro, and plain sauce. But also you go into the other side, and then you have lomo salteado, which is a beef tenderloin tips, sauteed with onions, bell peppers, white rice, French fries.
Little French fries in there.
I mean, it's spectacular.
Yeah. You're making me hungry.
Even long time after I left, we still used to go to Churrascos, and I used to always order that lomo salteado.
Well, that's great. I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna try that. And for you, sir, I know we're new here to Houston. Again, welcome to Houston. We're excited to have you. Is there anything you're excited to eat or something to try out here in Houston that perhaps you've been looking forward to?
Chinatown, baby. Chinatown. Chinatown.
Right now.
Chinatown.
And you have no idea. Like, it is a way different Chinatown.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh no, honey, it is. Yeah, so
Never been,
creative.
but I've heard.
It's so creative. It's there's so many, and I hate to use the word fusion because it's not the correct word, but we have so many creative and smart people, and the combinations and the flavors that you think like, oh no, that's not going to work, but it works like as an ice cream. Or it works as like a flavoring or a sauce, and all of your classic James Beard chef worldwide, you're gonna look at that and you're gonna be like, no. But then you're gonna taste it and you're gonna say, okay, I get it. This is Texas. This is home. I understand.
Yeah.
Yes. Real quick, so don't forget, y'all, Houston Restaurant Week starts August 1st and it goes through September 7th. The menus go live on July 15th. That's correct. And if you are a restaurant owner and you would like to join Houston Restaurant Weeks, there is still time. We have until about July 25th. Is that correct? All right. Well, perfect.
Yep.
Thank you so much for meeting with me, Katie,
Thank you so
and for having y'all as well. It's been a beautiful thing to get to learn and listen from y'all. Always an experience. Do you have some closing thoughts for our viewers?
Yes, sure. So one thing that's fun about Houston Restaurant Weeks is our gift card giveaways. And so every single day, starting on July 15th, $100 every single day, all the way until September 7th. And so all you have to do is go to the Houston Restaurant Weeks Instagram, tag a couple of friends, follow Houston Restaurant Weeks, follow the restaurant. You'll probably see Bari and
Sure,
Exilio.
you're a marketing genius as well.
Listen.
You're a marketing genius as well.
No, that was my mama. That was my mama. Everyone knows that. But it's a really fun way for diners to. And then the July 15th, here's another little tip, and I know y'all know this because I know y'all have been doing this for a long time. But July 15th is when the menus go live, and a lot of restaurants like Bari and Exilio, they get booked. So if you want to get into those really good HRW menus and you don't want to miss out, make your reservation on OpenTable. Go to the website. Definitely get in there because I don't want you to miss it. And that 2-week period, that's the brilliant genius part. Is I get a lot of calls that last week of July and I cry a lot because it'll be Pedro calling me, or it will be, a chef, at another restaurant saying, Katie, I'm booked. And the event hasn't even started yet. I have 1 weekend of a little bit of seats. Like, that's it.
I love it.
So do we. Well, thanks again. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you to all our viewers and for sticking with us for this. Don't forget, Houston Restaurant Weeks is starting soon on August 1st through September 7th. We can't wait to see y'all there.
Onda Magazine presentó